other oddities. Not today. Today I'm gonna play Heroes of the Storm because it's today I'm gonna play Heroes of the Storm because it's today I'm gonna play. Wait for it. Okay, sorry about that. That's my bad. Wow, it's loud. Am I that loud? Am I too loud? I'm gonna turn me down a bit. All right. Hopefully that wasn't too much because I'm not testing it. Wait, I could just test it, couldn't I? Yeah, it sounded fine. Okay, cool. May. May is new in Heroes of the Storm. I used to play Heroes of the Storm a lot. I have
Wanna do a trial run?
a lot of hours in this game.
Experiment.
Let's first see what her stun animation is.
Whoa.
Very important stuff. So the question is, do I buy her with, like, money? Or do I buy her with, like, gems?
So, what are we doing?
I'm gonna buy her with money. It's more expensive, technically, because it's first week.
Yay, I'm so excited.
But, like, whatever. What am I gonna do with money? Speaking of what am I gonna do with money, oh, cool. Look at that. Is there anything new that costs money? Because sometimes... I hate this. Okay, good. See? That's what I'm talking about. Something that costs money. This used to be a thing they would do, right? Like, the gold coin costs gold coins, and now it's literally... I wish I could get a better angle on this. Clearly, it's Thrall on $1. I hate this. Okay, good. We don't have to worry about that. You know what we need to worry about? Go away. Go away. Where's May? There she is. Holy crap, Deathwing's free. I don't think I own Deathwing. I don't. I like warriors. Or tanks, or brawlers, whatever you want to call them. Bruisers? Whatever. As I said, I played this, like, a lot. Warriors. I don't care what they're called now. They're warriors. But Deathwing didn't really speak to me. I was more interested in supporting Deathwing when Deathwing got released. Alright, let's do a loading out. Loading out. Horse. This one's made of ice. That's not true. It's a lie. Whoa. I think these are like better graphics than when I played before because it's a better computer. So that's... Did it just auto-detect and like bump up my specs? I think it might have. Oh, what would be good? What would be good? What? Why is it gold? Alright. Horses, beasts, icy chicken. I'll probably go with that one. Although I do like this one a lot, too. It really depends on how well she rides things, right? Sometimes some people have better animations depending on the style of mount. That is cool. Oh, it's like also just purchasable, is it? Wow, I didn't expect that. I wonder where that's from. Alright. So far, I think I'm gonna go with the tag. See how it looks. That's pretty good too. What else do we have? Robots. That's pretty nice. You know what I didn't check though? I didn't actually check what the what skin I wanted. I think I just want classic. Okay, that's pretty cute though. Does she have a heart on her hand always? Okay, it's not just in the pink skin. That's good. I don't think I have an appropriate mount for that version. Yeah. We're just gonna. Well, I could go with like a. I don't want it. We're not doing that. I'm sorry. I need like a cough button because I need to cough. What was I saying? This is amazing. Let's just use this one. Alright, that was not the one I said I was going to use, but that's fine. Overwatch, maybe? I don't know. I think it's really tiny on this screen. I usually just go with the, StarCraft, there it is. I was looking for the word Protoss. These just go with everyone. Ah, very good. Let's go with 5. And Ooh, I think I'm gonna just not. I think I'm just gonna not have a voiceover. You know what? Screw it. We'll go with Athena. You know what? No. Johanna. She needs to show me the ropes.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Let's do it in 79 seconds. So I didn't think this through. Yeah, I didn't think this through. Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna actually turn off my computer output and do a little bit of testing. I'm pretty sure this should work, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. It's not picking up the audio because I turned that off. I'm still clipping. I don't know what to do about that. Well, okay. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to mute this again, and I'm going to return that back on. And we're good to go. Now, of course, we're not going yet. I do want to change my portrait, actually. Oh, look, there are my stats. Johanna. Very, very good. Zarya, also very good. Oh, we're in. No, I can't change my portrait. All right. I have looked up like what her stuff is, but I don't remember it. Oh, what? That was. Yeah.
Our world
Okay.
is worth fighting for.
Sure, if that works, because I definitely did not test to see whether or not that mute button worked properly. I assume it does, because like, why wouldn't it? That would be kind of silly. But yeah. All right, portrait. That's not how to change your portrait. And choose portrait. Okay. Look at all these portraits. I would like to only look at the ones I own. Thank you. I'm not buying one right now. Now, my usual go-to portrait has historically been. Oh dang! Look at that. That's awesome. Again, Joe, very important. But historically, it's been the Morales. I don't remember what it's called. It's the one where she's in like not civvies, like formal wear. It's really cool because Morales is a character that was invented for heroes, effectively, right? She's a name for the faceless medic in Brood War, but I don't think you ever see a medic in any capacity in just like I am wearing the like on ship uniform as opposed to in battle uniform. And so there's one portrait that is not obvious at all that it's supposed to be Morales. That just if you look at the tooltip, it says it's Morales, and like that's what it is. And she's wearing like this like green like I don't know what you call it, military uniform. It looks awesome. It's so good. I don't remember why I switched to Dive. There was a reason at the time. I think it was during the what do you call it? Event. Yeah, good. All right, so we are spawning over. Oh, am I not locked? My cursor's not locked to the window.
Yes.
How do I fix that? Let's see. Options. Gameplay.
The battle begins in
Okay, I'm just gonna like
10 seconds.
Alt out, click in. Okay, this annoys me because I've never had to deal with this before. It's never been an issue. This is all new.
Let the battle begin.
So that's bad. I need to take a talent. I'm just gonna take the first one because I did not plan out a build. And I'm trying to stream while also playing,
Okay.
so I'm not going to bother spending all the time reading. I'm obscured by fog, apparently. That's cool.
Freeze! Don't move!
I don't know why I'm focusing on the tank. That's a bad play. Don't do that. Blinded the Rainer. That's good. So blind, for anyone who is listening who does not know stuff. I can't see anything. I'm actually going to lock my camera because I cannot figure out how to deal with that right now. And that's just easier at the moment. Alright, how's top doing? Top seems to be doing excellent, so that's good.
If you say so. Fight for the future.
Okay. Cool. Oh, I dived more than I meant to. Yeah, top seems to be doing fine still. We have Vikings holding that down, so we're actually putting way more pressure bottom than, they're really accustomed to dealing with. I totally forgot that stuns people, or is it a root? I don't know. When it finishes, because why would you be in it when it finishes? Again, this is also the first game I have played as Mei. Literally the first game. Very, very good.
Can we just focus on the science?
Oh, I forgot I had that cool trait. I should use it sometime, maybe. Oh, top is getting jumped on, but I think they'll be fine, actually. Like, obviously Gildan could kill them up there, but... yeah, doesn't seem like he's gonna. I need to turn on the sound. Wow, I always had the music down real low because it was not an issue. It was like, I will be talking to other people playing or whatever. And,
There you are.
come on, protect that Lunara. Do the actual thing that tanks are supposed to do. I need some mana. Get on this cool horse. Not a horse. But they're all horses. I don't know if you know this. Doesn't matter if it's a horse. It's a horse. Alright, talent. I'm gonna choose the first one. Because I can't be arsed right now. This feels really slow. I heard that they reduced the mountain speed, but I don't know how recent that was.
Escort the payload.
Huh? Can we just focus on the science?
Alright, cool. Let's get down there. Ugh.
Suitably done.
Okay. I'm being attacked by a Nova. That's fun. I'm into that. Okay, cool. That's nice. It's like a, yeah, just like here's a little heal. Gotta love a nice little heal. Now, I need to be keeping an eye on where the auto-attackers are on the enemy team, because one of my main forms of CC, other than slows, actually she has just intense CC. She's just a really good CC hero. Oh, one of her main forms of CC is blinds. Which sometimes feels like it's an ability that does nothing, but if you're against a really heavy auto-attack team, it's really good. It's gonna be me. Alright, cool. Did we get the thing? We did. Alright, great. I think I'm just gonna Hearth back, actually.
Get out of there! Come on!
Did I get hit? No. I saw my screen go red, and I got worried for a second. Alright. I don't think we need to go bot, because again, we have Viking soaking experience. So that's good. I am into taking those. I don't think I can actually take one very fast, but I'm gonna try. I should really start reading these, but you know what? I don't think I will.
Freeze! Don't move!
Wow, I'm very slow at this. I'm dropping that too early too often.
Fight for the future.
Very good. I've heard she's pretty mana hungry, which honestly, mana's just like a mechanic I kind of don't notice in these games. By these games, I mean Heroes of the Storm. Foggy weather. Okay. It's very annoying not having cursor lock. I'm gonna have to look into that later. So we can see we're ahead on experience. It's good. They're pretty close, but you know, it's not nothing. And if we can keep that lead, we can get our 10s first, which is our power spike. I just feel like I should be prattling on about game rules and stuff. Like, I don't know how much anyone watching knows the game. Probably they do, because, you know, that's the main way people find streams, I believe. It's going, oh, someone's playing that game. Cool. But probably not how you're going to find my stream, because, well, go figure that other people are playing such a game. Alright, come on, Nova, fight me. Fight me on the moon.
Well done. On
All right.
to the next. One of our forts has fallen.
And bot. Do I care about this? I do.
The payload will be redeployed shortly.
Okay, the Rainers down there are not helping right yet. There we go. Very good.
There you are.
I can't see how much people need
Choose
help.
a talent, friend.
Okay, I will be taking Avalanche because it's funny. And probably also very, very strong. But it's mostly because it's funny. Avalanche lets me summon a big snowball. By literally the animation is building a snowman, and then that snowman falls over and turns into a massive snowball that rolls into enemies, sucks them up inside of itself, and then deposits them. Which means you can do some crazy wombo combo setup stuff via, I missed everyone with that. But because it groups up your enemies really well. It's like a grav bomb that what's his face would have had. We don't need to be here.
I see.
Alright, cool. That went great. Really no resistance at all.
How about some mercenaries?
I'll go some mercenaries. You're right. I'm just gonna stand here and let this thing hit me. Aw, it hit me. I guess I could have used movement. Oh no, they're being killed down there.
Nothing.
Well, I guess the killing's already happened, so it's not that big of a deal, but still.
Okay.
Well, no, actually, stuff's still going on down here, huh?
Enemy slain.
Okay, good. That worked. We are still ahead on experience, but not by much. I'm gonna take this
If you're sure.
healing fountain, whatever it's called in this game. Does each like themed map have a different name to healing fountain? Probably not, right? That'd be kind of weird. But like I always think of I think of them as like moonwells from Warcraft 3, but they're not themed to be moonwells. That was unnecessary, but oh well. Get on your horse and ride.
Here goes nothing.
I missed. Alright, we see that the enemy may use the same ability. I'm actually going to use it defensively here because it's just intense. I'm dying.
Payload redeployment in progress.
Get out of there! Come on!
Alright, we can must fight. Ooh, I got sniped by something.
Crusade will carry
A Nova. That makes sense. She's the sniper. Again, I'm not actually reading these. I'm just taking the first one every time. Commonly, that actually synergizes really well. The designers usually think of that kind of thing. Back in the day, like back in like, I don't know if it was in the live version or if it was just the beta, but like
escort the payload.
legitimately you couldn't even unlock the bottom two talents until you'd played the game a bunch because they're like, these ones are just simpler and they go well together. We're not going to have like analysis paralysis here, just go. Which I don't know if was a good idea or not, but obviously they got rid of it eventually. But I can see the logic, even though it's frustrating. You want to have that control.
Fort destroyed.
Okay, I can't actually protect you. Dang it.
There you are! I see. That tickles.
Crap. Well, so much for that.
Get out of there! Come on!
Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Down. Alright. Alright, so we've got Vikings, which is not... Wait, is that a visual glitch? What is going on here? Alright. Looks like bottom's the place to be.
Oh, okay.
There we go, that's better. Looks like I have 2 out of the 4 sides able to be used. You know what? Could be worse.
Fort lost.
Alright. Oops, I forgot that's how that move worked.
Yes.
Crap. That did not work. Alright, that's gonna take some time to get used to how that movability. Yeah, how that movability works.
Kill spree. It was a good one.
Okay. Oops. Oopsie cold. Oopsie, it's cold.
Choose a talent, friend.
So they have pulled ahead on experience, which is not surprising. We're not doing great.
Sure.
Oh, I got stunned somehow. I'm actually just gonna heal this way, so that I don't have to leave the fight. Alright, I'm not saying I'm just actually paying attention to this game. Oops! Turns out streaming. Kinda hard. Who knew? Oh, I just clicked on a thing.
I see.
Let's drop the beat.
Crap.
Do not lose hope.
I was really hoping to get that avalanche out to clear the point and steal it, but I died. So let's take a look at these. Actually, I should probably take my talent, huh? Statistically, I am doing... Actually, I don't know how to read this anymore. This is damage, which is not something that tanks do much of usually, and I'm doing actually kind of okay. Not great, but fine.
Payload redeployment in progress.
This is the one. Healing and shielding is what they have it, as opposed to... Oh, no, it was self-healing and shielding. Right. I had 4,000. The enemy has 21. That's a lot. Now, I wasn't going specifically for a healing build, necessarily, because I'm not going for any build. you really don't have a good account of how a tank works, because the tank's really more about, like, were you able to protect your allies? Were you able to,
Escort the payload.
you know, pull damage away from yourself? Healing yourself is good, and it's like a metric, but it's not, you know, the most important metric. Okay, cool. Very dead.
The light does not
Alright.
abandon its warriors so easily.
But no, I wouldn't say I'm doing well. Look, this is like not only my first game with May, it's literally the first game I've played in at least 2 months? At least 2 months. I'm not sure when I last played.
Enemy payload.
Prior to March. Wait a minute. At least 3 months. Anyway. Alright. I miss this game, though. I don't know, I just like it. Like, some people can get really wrapped up into, like, trying hard and stuff. And, like, it's not that I don't try. I'm not trying to let my team down by not participating or anything, but, you know, I'm not going to get worked up about it.
The enemy has taken a key.
I wish I could use that more as a setup, but I need to keep using it defensively. It's bad.
The enemy is at your core. You have been slain, my friend.
Alright, do-over. I might actually come up with, like, a plan next time. That might be smart. Honestly, I just want to play Joe. I just want to be like, alright, screw it. Let's play what I know. But I really do like the look of May's kit. I think she's going to be a lot of
Your
fun.
core has come under attack.
I'm just A, rusty, and B, have not actually internalized her talents or even read them during this. I'm very slow at reading talents. Mid-game, at least. It's small text on a screen. I don't know what that says. I can't parse that fast enough. 4 seconds, let's go. Alright, so what is the actual situation? People are fighting here, I'm over here, there's like a thing happening.
What's over there?
What is over there?
Can we just focus on the science?
Alright, I'm going to try and isolate some people so that we can kill the rest of the people. Instead of trying to do some crazy whatever stuff. Well, sorry team.
The enemy is at your core.
I'll GG when I'm dead. That actually is usually what I do. I'll fight at the end, and then if I die, I say GG. Like, clearly, since I have died, we can't repel this. Anyway.
MVP.
6.5 out of 10 is so funny to me. Just like this big, fancy banner. It's 6.5. It's okay. Passing. I'll give it to the opposing May. It's funny. I don't know. I don't keep up with like the Twitter, but like every once in a while I'll check. And since Heroes is a huge account, and I'll subscribe to it, and if they do anything, I do end up seeing it. And so when May was teased, all of the comments that I read were like, "Nobody wants this. Go away. Boo." And as soon as she was like actually revealed, everyone was like, "Yes, finally!" It was really weird. I mean, clearly they were different people, but it's funny looking at the, you know, it's like what comes out. All right, abilities. Snow blind. This one snows. It blinds people, so they can't attack, but they can still cast spells. Blizzard is a big ol' slowy thing that also does damage, and also it will stun people. I think it's stun. Stun, yeah. It's so weird they went with stun instead of root, but they really went mechanics first. Like, I'm pretty sure that Mei in Overwatch has, like, one of these abilities. Like, I think one of these abilities. I could be wrong. I know that she definitely does the, like, slide-in thing in, like, one of her, like, play of the game animations, I think. I don't play Overwatch. Alright, icing is a slide. It lets you move around. You probably saw that. Cryo Freeze is... What is this one? Oh, this is my trait. Yes. 40-second cooldown. I can heal a bunch. It's kind of like a second healing well, which I did not realize originally. Pretty cool. I like that. Avalanche is cool. Ice Wall is also cool. The thing that stands out to me is I feel like they're both similar, but Avalanche has a lower cooldown. That's what really stands out to me. Alright, talents. I gotta look at these talents, though. Oh, I can actually set builds. Yeah, that came after. Alright, increase the duration of the blind. Oh, the slow of the blind, not the actual blind of the blind. Oh, here's the cooldown of blind. Okay. Ice Storm every third hit. Yeah, usually one game I feel like works pretty well to get my head around like what I enjoyed using. Like I actually really like the Blizzard, which I can't believe they named Blizzard. Like that surprised me a lot. Considering there is already an ability called Blizzard, I don't think they have any other dupes of ability names in the game, but I could be wrong. Heat Transfer. Basic attacks against a stunned, rooted, or slowed hero deals 33% more damage. Each time Mei stuns or slows an enemy hero, she heals. So I think that one's actually really strong. That's part of the like healing kit that we saw the opposing one use. I think I didn't check. I should have checked what their talents were. Slush Ball, Snowblind deals bonus damage, and structures are disabled. I did not make use of that. That is amazing, actually. Like, I don't think that had built... So, structures used to have ammo. It was a regenerating thing over time, but if you put a lot of pressure on them, they'd burn through their ammo, and then they just couldn't shoot. It was a really cool mechanic, but it did create certain styles of play that the devs ultimately decided that they didn't think was healthy for the game. At that time, there was a series of abilities where auto attacks, I think it was, would consume tower ammo. So you could go through that ammo faster. And they basically took all of those out because ammo wasn't there anymore. I don't think they replaced them with anything similar. As far as I'm aware, the only other means of disabling a structure in the game prior to Mei, and I could be like completely wrong, is Arthas's ultimate, which summons Syndragosa and freezes the buildings. It's pretty cool, but that just seems actually really useful. I love Specialists, so historically, Specialist was a type that was all about pushing or area control or a combination of those two, and they were cool and fun, and I like pushing in these games. There is still a role called Specialist now, and it is different. A lot of the Specialists are still in Specialist as a role, but that's just because they couldn't justify making them assassins, and every other one is just an assassin now, which annoys me, because I don't play assassins, like, at all, but I used to play a lot of Specialists. Weird. Anyway, Cold Front, if Mei enters her own Blizzard. I should see if I can actually fix that thing. I just realized that I can actually move this window and see chat. Nice. Yeah! Professionalism. Alright, let's do this. Crystallize. Reduce the cooldown to Cryo Freeze by 15 seconds. Mei gains 50 spell armor while Cryo Freeze is active and for 2 seconds after. That's cool. Everyone likes spell armor. It depends on the game. I feel like that would be useful sometimes. What was Cold Front again? Icing's active. The cooldown of icing is reduced. And mana. Okay. I think Slush Ball actually is my favorite of those. But it's because of like stuff I didn't realize it could do. Induce Hibernation. Blizzard. word reduces the damage dealt by enemy heroes. That's awesome. Which is apparently something I took last time. But I would use it more correctly. Skating away when icing ends, may and all. I should be searching right now, actually, because it's going to take a while. When icing ends, may and all nearby allied heroes gain 20% movement speed and 50 physical armor. Okay, so physical armor reduces auto attack damage. It's like half as effective as a blind, right? Instead of doing 0, it's 50. Which she could be really good against auto attack teams with that. So that's cool. And backup batteries, and activatable with a 70-second cooldown. It removes roots and slows, cool, but not stuns. You couldn't cast it if it removes stuns, because you'd be stunned. So it's irrelevant. And it regenerates 20% of maximum health over 2 seconds. The cooldown of this ability is reduced each time May picks up a regen glove. Okay, so a lot of tanks have similar abilities to that. I know Leoric has one. I never use it. Johanna, one of my favorite hero in the game, also has an ability like that. Never use it. So I probably won't use it for this one either, even though I'm always told they're very good. I'm told they're good abilities, but yeah. I should also point out the matchmaking intentionally tries to not double up on heroes, right? The matchmaking here, it will try to make sure that there's no like hero on either side, like it's all uniques, except for in the same like the first week of a new hero. It's like we can't, like the wait times will be too long. That's a cool looking mount. Look at that one. Okay, I need to figure out how to fix this situation, but all right. Anyway, I'm gonna take heat transfer this time. Actually, I should take a look. Auto attack, not. Yeah, tank, healer, and tank. So, yeah, auto attacks. I'm gonna want to try and wreck those.
10 seconds.
This only increases the slow, not the auto attack reduction. The blind.
3.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the heat transfer for the time being.
1.
Don't think Rhaegar should be alone ever. He's the healer. Although we also have Abathur, which I'm pretty sure historically Abathur like could heal, but wasn't really like coded as one. And I think they removed all his healing potential because they were like, no, we don't want him to be a healer.
There you are.
Wow, hammer. I can't believe there's a hammer. I wouldn't play her with May's first week, unless she's good, I just don't know. Hammer roots herself. She's just like, no, I can't dodge things. But I didn't protect a person.
A well-deserved win.
On my way.
Alright, so yes, that actually went favorably for us. It doesn't look like it necessarily because we saw Rhaegar die and everything, but we're ahead on experience. The top seems to be doing not great. It's getting wrecked now, but like at the time, it was doing okay because they've sort of rotated down instead, which is nice. I actually think you could really, really play Mei like a specialist of the days of old because she has so much zone control. Like, I don't know how often you're going to actually stop people with your the W, I can't show it, it's not cool. This one, right? But you don't want to go in there. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. That's the wrong ability.
Much better.
Okay. Alright, Slushy. There we go. Okay, nice. I got a shield from that guy. I'm actually going to grab my well and pop back in as fast as I can. So this is the objective. And I think we just want to not go in on that right now. It doesn't make any progress unless a team has control of both of them. So we can see on the minimap that we have control of the top. So, pretty fine. And we can go in probably once that stun goes off. And apparently, no. Apparently, no, we can't do that. I'm just going to heal outside so I can heal it quickly. And looks like they still don't have top, so that's good. I really wanted to drop that. What's her name? A tracer? Oh, I clicked on a thing.
Crushed by the crusade.
Clicked outside of the screen. That's bad. Okay. I'm gonna just grab this while we have the opportunity.
Choose a talent.
And I am out of mana, so yes, mana heavy, as they say. Do I...
I'm getting strange readings.
Something that changed a while ago was that orbs that drop for the enemy team will change to a neutral status after a while, which is really cool. We have too many people bottom. And I'm gonna head top. But looks like I'm gonna get destroyed if I do that, so I'm gonna not actually. I'm gonna cut through the middle so that I can come in from the correct side. I'm gonna take the slush ball again. I think that the disabling is gonna be good.
Oh, what's over there?
Okay. Okay, so even though they have control of both, it won't continue unless I leave the point. I believe this counts as me standing there because it's not status. Stasis. There's a status called stasis. Wow. Yes, she can. Sorry. Looking at chat. So in Here's the Storm, everyone gets 2 different ultimate abilities that they can choose between. They only get one of the 2. So creating walls is a thing that
Choose a talent.
is a choice for her ultimate, but you don't have to choose that. Unlike Diva, who's in the game, and she gets her explode thing, whatever that's called, mech explosion, as a baseline ability instead. It just has a really long cooldown. Well, actually, it has no cooldown. It charges up over the game like an ultimate normally would. In whatever that's called. I don't even know what they call them in the thing. So I like that I can actually hold point with that trait. I've never played Overwatch myself. Well, I might actually try it now that I have a new computer. But at the time, whenever there was a free weekend, I would, well, not every time, but the first like 3 times there was a free weekend, I would download the game, try and see if it would work, and it wouldn't every time. So I was like, okay, cool. This just doesn't run. Okay, we got some good kills there. We're almost a full level above in experience. We're not gaining the thing. I'm actually going to run top. Hopefully I can do that fast enough that the rest of the team can hold the bottom lane while I'm doing so. Oh no, they've lost it. So I'm going to run bottom again immediately because they're going to need that. Okay, talent. When icing ends, nearby allies get... Yeah, I think the physical armor. That's the one we want.
Thank you. Freeze.
Yes, Here's the Storm is free to play completely. I have never spent any money on this game, and I play it... well, historically, I have played it like very, very regularly.
That tickles.
Okay, do they have top? They don't have top, so we actually have time to regroup before heading in. So if Morphia can hold the top there, I'm just going to throw one of these, get the blind to help us engage if we want to. And I think we're going in. So now I've given extra armor to Rhaegar to help that out, and I'm going to get into the point. Okay, so Tracer. Wait, that's not Tracer. That's the enemy Mei. I was looking at White Mei for some reason. Okay, I'm going to throw down this. She probably can't get out of that in time. There it is. Yep, perfect. Stun. I'm going to see if I can add the armor. Help people out there. Our Rhaegar, who is a healer, but also is like one of the more aggressive ones physically or combatively. So he's going in, and that's risking a lot. I mean, it's good. He's probably playing it correctly, but I got to be keeping an eye on the healer more than I otherwise would because he's actually putting himself in danger, whereas other healers will just stay back. You don't have to worry about that. Alright, so this is a bunch of Zerg. So this was the whole point of doing all the stuff we just did. This is the enemy Zerg, and ours is at the top here. And it's much more, and it's not being defended against. So we should just destroy that enemy keep, right? Like, that's just going down. I don't know if it's a keep or a fort. I think it's a fort, technically. There's two different types of structures. There's keeps and forts. It matters, but also it basically doesn't matter. And I just... Am I, like, clicking through the screen? I don't understand. Alright, so they're gonna defeat that soon. You can see the health of the rest of what you call. Oh, I can turn off these. Oh, I can disable buildings. This is awesome. Alright, we need some vision up here because they're gonna come in from the side. Okay, cool. Looks okay for the time being because they're still defending. I'm gonna disable that building. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. I can't believe they gave that to her. It's amazing. Okay, I need to reposition so that I can be the first thing that they hit if they come down, but they don't have time to come down right now. Alright, so everything's basically dead. We should retreat and take some mercenary camps. I will take Ice Wall this game. I think Avalanche is actually better because getting people off point is actually more important in this style of game. I can't take these on my own, so if Orfeo wants to help, then cool. Otherwise, yes, so she is. So I will engage. And if Rhaegar, yeah, so Rhaegar is giving me the Lightning Shield. I did not realize Lightning Shield was so big. I think it probably, there's probably a talent that makes it better. So there's no items at all in Here's the Storm, which I think is part of the appeal to, like, usually I describe Here's the Storm as like the casual version of the MMO because there's less things to keep track of. But I just think that means it's actually more like streamlined and I like it better. But I can definitely see the argument. So things like items, they're not there. There are certain heroes that can give you vision, and that makes that like something that's actually really important because we didn't get her. All right, who am I defending right now? Okay, I did blind Tracer. That reduces a lot of damage. I am out of mana, so I can actually ping that to my team. But, okay. Seems like it's working okay. We're still 3 levels up, and 3 of them are dead, and all of us are up. Alright. Click, 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 click. How clicky is that?
The beacons are recharging, and the Zerg are growing agitated.
Okay, talent. I will take... Wow. Cryo Freeze is active. Basic abilities cooldowns recover faster. That's pretty good. 10 seconds until that's up. We can see that they're down here. I think I'm gonna try and
If you're sure.
hang out down here so that someone else can go on point without being
Toward the beacons, they're up and running.
all that. Thanks. Cryo Freeze, basic attack, Liver attacks, flurry. I'm just gonna take that one. It's just good. I don't know. I don't know what it does, but I'm sure it's good.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, I don't have my.
Going somewhere.
Thought I had my ult there because I saw the enemy use theirs, and no. Oops. That's not useful. The Zagara has an ult that eats a bunch of people as well. So we kind of just doubled up on abilities there. Okay. Okay, nice. We got both of them. It looks like Abathur did that. So Abathur is a hero that doesn't directly fight. They instead put the hats on people. That's what people call them anyway. The symbiote. Oh, they need help at the top there, but we can probably just push anyway. So I can disable towers. Yeah. I think probably pushing is just stronger, as long as Abathur doesn't get jumped on. You can see him down here on the minimap there. He has a very frail body that if he gets caught out, he just dies. But he can also kind of teleport around. So sometimes people will use him to get objectives if there's a big enough, fight like this going on. A big enough distraction. Don't hear any clicks. Excellent. Very, very good. Okay. I'm not properly blinding people. Okay, let's pull back. Oh, I can't leave first though, because I'm the tank. Okay, Rhaegar's over there. That's fine. Not gonna do much on his own though, if the fight does happen.
Enemy slain.
Alright, cool. Well, that's good.
Serves you right.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, alright. So we can see that the Abathur actually just summoned a clone of me to help us push. So let's get pushing.
A smaller batch of Zerg is headed our way.
Alright, I've disabled the tower. That's Misha. That is Rexar's bear. There's a lot of just really cool designs in this. The thing is, there's so many heroes that you tend to not always see the interesting designs, because most of them are just another fighter, another person with a sword or whatever. Okay, gotta make sure that that is gonna be safe. I am so out of mana. I'm just gonna ping my mana. 8% mana.
Another foe crushed by the crusade.
I'm just gonna do this. That's really clever. A lot of heroes have abilities to make themselves invulnerable. There's actually an ability called Ice Block that multiple characters have. It makes them temporarily invulnerable, but they also can't do anything. It's a status called Stasis. And instead of doing that, they decided that the Ice Block from Mei would just give her a big shield, and she can't do anything while it's up. And what's cool about that is that she could interact with other heroes better. She could run up and say, "Tower, fight me," and then get a big shield, and the tower wouldn't stop attacking. Because otherwise, if it's in stasis, they're like, "Oh, that's an invulnerable target. I can't target it." Or I could take a point, because if you're in stasis, you don't count as being really existing at all, so you can't take points usually. Stuff like that. So let's see how we did. I did less self-healing than the enemy's Mei. And actually, wow, okay, their team just did a lot less damage. Like, our team just did a lot more damage than their team. And what else? Yeah. I don't know, these stats just don't tell me a lot about tanks, and there used to be a meter that said damage taken overall through the entire game. And only tanks would show that number, so it was only really useful for comparing to other tanks. But I liked that one. You could see how much damage you took compared to your deaths and get a really good idea of how strong you, like how well you were able to soak damage without dying. Whereas if I just look at my deaths, I might not have actually, I might have just not been fighting. I might have just not been in the area. So it's weird. It's weird. So, do I want to try some ranked? I don't think so. The thing with ranked is it's draft. If it's draft, I'm not going to be playing Mei, right? She's going to either get banned or she's going to get picked. Or someone else on the team is going to want her. So I think I'm going to keep doing this. What time was it? 9? Cool. Cool. Yeah. So, let's go back to talents. So, talents will modify abilities. I liked all of those. Like, I really like talents that aren't just a numbers increase, but actually give you something different. Slush Ball, actually being able to, not Slush Ball, yeah, Slush Ball, yeah. The bonus damage I didn't care about. The structures being disabled was really nice. It's especially because we had 2 specialists. I mentioned this earlier, specialists used to be a thing. They still have a role called specialist, but it's not the same thing anymore. Zagara and Abathur used to be specialists. I believe Abathur is still a specialist because they drop shields on people and they sort of manipulate the battlefield indirectly. Zagara is now classified as an assassin, and she can really dish out damage. That's very, very true. But she was designed to be really good at pushing lanes, at siege damage, the game calls it. Where you're focusing on buildings and stuff, or clearing the minion waves, so that your minion waves can push more easily. They're not wasting their time fighting the enemy mobs. So we had 2 of those, and I was able to disable structures, so they had even extra opportunities to push. So that felt really nice. I really like her as a specialist. And I think those are like usually my favorite kinds of specialists, are ones that are kind of tanky. And to be fair, they also had a specialist in Sergeant Hammer, although I think she was hard countered with Mei. Like, not having the mobility to get out of the way of a really, really easy to avoid AoE. What's it called? Blizzard? Oh well, something like that. Cryo Freeze? Blizzard. It's really easy to avoid that because it just pops in, and it's a little bit of a slow, so it takes you a while to get out of it, but you're never going to get hit by that stun. But she would always get hit by the stun, so, like, you know. Yeah, Blizzard liked the game company, that's right. What was I thinking? Yeah, I mean, it comes up surprisingly a lot, right? Jaina has blizzards. I'm trying to remember what was the flavor text for the blizzard spell in Hearthstone. There's some stupid meta joke there. All right, what do we have? So this is a game without an opposing Mei, so we can see that. They're gonna die. What? Okay, we're also gonna die though. We have no damage. So they have 3 means of really good damage. They also have a good support, and they have not. You know what? He is a tank. He is a tank. I keep thinking he's a bruiser, but he's a tank, isn't he? I don't like Garrosh as a tank, and I'm a guy who plays a lot of tanks, so that doesn't really mean that he's bad. It's just not my playstyle. Whereas we have 2 tanks. Deathwing, I believe, is... I can't remember if Deathwing is considered a tank or a bruiser, but he's both, so it doesn't really matter. And then Artanis is also a tank. So we only have 1 damage, which is Li Mei. Yeah, we're playing on Tomb of the Spider Queen right now, which is the waves. Certain minions in the waves will drop gems, which we have to collect and turn in. To turn in, we have to like channel on a point, so you can interrupt the opponent trying to turn in. You can always sort of keep track of how many you have on hand over the course of all of your people. Also, if you go into the tab menu, you can see how many gems each hero has, even if you don't have vision of the opposing team, which is pretty nice. And I do like the objectives in Heroes, right? It gives you something else to shoot for. And it also gives you extra opportunities to play specialists, right? It's really weird to me that they took the specialist role out of the game because it's just legitimately okay. So this is Deathwing. I haven't seen that skin before. Deathwing is intentionally designed to be broken. That's not true. They're balanced. But the means of balance is that you can't buff him and you can't heal him. He basically just fights alone. Which isn't to say he actually fights alone, because he's really good at, helping your team. But and is he able to fly? No, he's not. I thought he was going to fly into the air. He can also jump into the air and just start flying around to later land on people. He's very cool. I haven't actually played him. Have I? I don't remember. So we're going to see if we can trap her. Keep her here. And I'm just going to... Oh, hey! Li Ming's dead. That's not great. Hoping we can get Cassia there, which we did not do. So that's good. Try to figure out how useful... Okay, I'm currently got that explosion around me. When that goes off, it spreads to another ally if they're in range, so have to be careful about that, or you end up just hurting your team. We can see Lee has that there, and... Oh, crap. Dang it. Alright. I didn't realize she's passed it to me. I think it only passes once. Did Deathwing just die? Whoa, okay. This is not starting out well. So, we need to probably play defensively, focus on the objective, and not worry too much about team fights. So we're going to lose team fights. If I was in voice chat with the team, or I had like a better means to type while playing, which I kind of don't, because I'm playing a game. Who has time to type? It would be something I would probably suggest. Something I really like about Quick Match, which is when the game auto-assigns you a team. This is what I'm doing here. Is that you have to look at the composition you've been given and go, okay, how do we make this work? And right now we have literally only one damage dealer on our team.
My way.
So it's going to be hard for us to fight. Now, likewise, we have a lot more tanks, so there's a decent chance we'll be able to, you know. I'm just going to run interference here and let her turn in. And body block. Ah, didn't make it.
Now that
But she decided not to run away, so great. That works out. Okay,
double kill.
great, they're dead. We're passing the bomb. Okay,
I'm
good.
doing my part.
And I'm gonna see if I can snipe this. Oh no, looks like there's something more important than killing Garrosh. You don't have good vision because this camera sucks.
Here goes nothing.
Alright. Alright, Garrosh is trying to turn in 18 gems, so we don't want to let that happen. Right, he can throw people. I kind of forgot that when I noticed him throw Li Ming and didn't realize what happened. Alright. Slush Ball, Cold Front, Crystallize. Now, do I want to do that structure removal thing again? Oh, no. Not 100% sure.
Fight for the future.
So instead of pointing that where he was, I want to put that where he was going to stop it, but we shouldn't be here. This is not the goal right now. The goal is to help the team. So what is the team doing? Here we go. Here we go. Ah, beautiful. It's done to kill us. I'm going to run in here. Do that. Make sure I don't spread this bomb.
Choose a talent.
Yeah, I'm going to take Slush Ball again and disable some structures. It just felt really good last time.
Oh, okay. Much better.
Alright, so enemy team has 24 on Garrosh, so we really do want to make sure he doesn't turn in. But he's also their tank, so he's not the easiest person to kill on their team.
Freeze! Don't move!
We have a lot of movement, it seems. It's nice. And we've turned in the spiders, so we can see them. The gems here are filling up. Once they're full, spiders are going to drop wherever the minion wave is pushed to. Oh, that was a good engage. Not really. Oh, no, yeah, we got some follow-up even. Nice. Wasn't sure we were gonna. Again, we don't have much damage on our team. So yeah, here they are. So they're dealing with Cassia. That fight went okay. I don't think we killed her, but we did push her out. And I really just need mana. What's that one that gave mana? So the enemy team does not have a lot of physical damage this game. I think Cassia can get physical damage, which is the Amazonian lady. But she doesn't really have a ton. So not a big deal. Does it say it disables structures? I wonder if I can stop people from being able to heal from the healing fountains. That sounds actually too strong.
Strange readings.
Not too strong in that it's too like powerful, but in that it would really throw off somebody. Like, you just wouldn't see it coming and it would feel real bad. I am also out of mana. I think I'll go back with
Heal them. Get out of here.
Induce Hibernation. Is there one that heals, like, gives me extra mana? Must be a different level I'm thinking of. Alright.
My web weavers have fallen.
Okay, we should probably use mercenary camps. So there's camps all over the maps. You saw us take some of those in the other one. They help extra pushing potential. Again, like, this game I feel like really started as this interesting, like, specialist game. Does he need help? Or is he just saying that he's doing it currently? I can't really help. Okay. He's a better damage dealer than I am, so, like, whatever. This is the damage dealt by enemy heroes. Oh, okay, that one reduces by 40% anyway. Oh, yeah, okay, great. Interesting that that competes with the one that gives physical armor. I wonder if
Yay!
I wonder if the induced hibernation would have actually been as strong as the one that gave physical armor.
Fight for the future.
So, let's see. That thing is taking the bottom camp. I think he's fine. I don't think I'm going to hurry it up much if I help. They're not taking this camp. Good. I just wanted the vision.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. So I'm just engaging here. That's fine. getting on a horse and running away.
Talent,
Great.
friend.
Because we have allies up here. We're not necessarily in trouble, but they could be in less trouble.
Now that was a fight.
Yeah, Joe. Giving me compliments. Alright. I don't think I really used the ice wall much last time. I'm gonna try it again. I think it's more useful on this map than it was on the other map. Oh, I should be on my horse. I shouldn't be walking. Okay, okay.
Thank you.
Did we lose a bunch of gems? We might have, I'm not sure. Okay, so that's the wall. I wish I had some vision over. Oh, good. Artanis is giving us vision. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And I can swap out and be the interference now.
I'm on the attack. 谢谢.
Crap, what's going on up there? I'm not helping enough. Okay. Actually, I'm just going to use this now for the heal. So I can be prepared for the fight. And they did get that turn in. I'm not too surprised. Garrosh did, in fact, have... How much was it? Like 40? 40 gems? Nice, that guy's dead. Okay. And, ooh, did Artanis lose his ult? Okay, it's on a 4-second cooldown. Because he cast it before,
Here goes nothing.
who died? Gul'dan? Yeah, before Gul'dan died, but it didn't finish, like, appearing. It didn't do, it literally did 0 damage before it showed up. Very good. Very, very good. Thank you for looking up the, the Hearthstone flavor text. Alright. Oh, right, we need to actually kill these things. I'm not doing great.
Gotta go. See you later.
I need like a ping, but if I had a ping, then you'd hear the ping. Hmm.
I see. There you are.
Very good, very good. And we gotta make sure, so you see that they dropped all their gems. If an ally showed up of theirs, like this guy, they would be able to collect them still.
Well done. On to the next.
And yeah, I think that clearing these is a good idea.
Fort has fallen before the enemy.
Okay, so we lost that bottom fort from their push, but I think that we came out ahead. We're still higher level and stuff. What is this? Okay, so that's ball lightning. It'll bounce. Not infinitely, but if it doesn't have a target to bounce to, it's over. Ooh, okay, I thought I was gonna make it. Thought I was gonna make it out of there. That's cool. The team will be fine. There's not enough of them. So we're doing a lot more damage than I expected, but I think it's just that Li Ming is very good. And we're able to keep people off of her because... Well, there she goes. Never mind, she's dead. Because we have 3 tanks. I also believe that Artanis can do pretty good damage, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. He's at 18. No, our damage across the board is not great. Like, Kael'thas is at 38,000. And our highest is 19. But...
Nothing can stop me.
we're actually getting more actual, like, kills and stuff. So...
Oh, what's over there?
Did you just say nothing could stop me? Yeah, I guess when you like infinitely respawn, nothing can stop you. That's true. Alright, I didn't take a talent for that, so I was actually down a talent tier. Because I don't know what's good at this tier still. I think I'll take the cryo. I don't know if it's good or not, but I think I'll take it. Oh, I should try and bait them into that fire. Because you can't turn that. It's just channels until you decide to stop doing it. Oh, and someone turned in gems. Great. Good job, team. I need to turn up the sound, the game sounds. Because, oh, what's going on over here? That is Artanis getting destroyed. But we can grab his gems so that he doesn't drop them. Beautiful. Oh, I forgot I have my ult still.
A well-deserved win.
Boop.
Double kill.
Nice.
Choose a talent.
Keep forgetting to use that. Alright. How long that stays frozen. It does not display. It doesn't have a little, like, health bar going down. Not a health bar, but, progress bar, I guess? Duration bar. That's the one. Alright, this should be a game. We should be able to just finish here. I assume I can't disable this. That would be too strong. Yeah. It's the core. Now, the game, it used to not have these weird effects with the core. I think this is really recent. Like, I've actually never played with this before today. Yeah, we should leave. Or at least fight over here. Ooh, we got some cups. Look at all these cups.
You may choose a talent.
And I actually have 20 to turn in, so I'm motivated to do that. I should probably take a look what that is, but are they gonna die? Our team is doing fine. I will turn in my 20, and I'm gonna regret it probably. Oh, okay, what's this do? Swim blind gains additional charge. Okay. So you can stack up to 2 of them if you wait double the cooldown. Cool. Acclamation. I'll take that. Okay. So I'm here. I think I'm gonna do another alt setup.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. Oh, I really thought Lily was gonna survive there, so I was able to pull the whatchamacallit. I was able to pull the lightning away. Okay, so now we have infinite range sniper Anna shooting me, but it looks like that did not manage it.
Yes.
The duration
Get out of there. Come
was
on.
done. Do I have a unique? Oh, she hugs Snowball. Cool. What's over my head? Oh, that's just this. I don't know what it is. These are new. A while back, they decided that they wanted to add some... Oh, what do you call it? Sort of, I don't know, a little bit more chaos to the game. That's not right. Just wanted to shake up the game a bit. Are they turning in right now? Alright, so we don't want to actually engage because it's just the 2 of us. We need to wait for everyone to show up, as you would, expect. Oh, okay. I mean, he can do what he wants. When Deathwing had just been released, what I really liked doing was,
Choose a talent. Well done.
So what I'm finding, having played both the Avalanche and the Ice Wall, even though I only played the Avalanche once, is that I found positioning really hard with the Avalanche because it would knock them away, right? Whereas if I can freeze them in place, everyone can go, cool, cool, cool. We have time to set up all our cool abilities and drop them on them as soon as the Ice Wall thaws, without having to chase after the ball of snow. Okay, so we are getting a ping for the boss, which I'm not sure is actually a good thing. Oh, we want to combo it. So if somebody can unleash the boss, then I can turn in. The boss will disappear. Looks like Li Ming has done it though. Oh wait, no, I didn't have enough. Never mind.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. She is not. Ooh, she did die, but it took a while. Did I get frozen or something? I think I got stunned. I think stun stuff happened. Alright, if you guys want to leash that, go leash it. Alright, no, they changed their mind. They want me to turn in. Cool. Yeah. So what you can do is you can try and go for boss, and if you're fighting the boss, it won't unspawn, but you can see that the boss isn't here anymore. It disappeared once the objective got turned in. Ooh, level 20. So level 20s are your big talents, and I don't actually remember what these do. I'm just going to take the upgrade to your alt. Everyone, well, most of yours, I think there's like 2 that don't. can get an upgrade to their ult at level 20. So
Perhaps I'm not the only
otherwise, the
engineer
talents will
out
never
there.
affect your ult. Well, that's not entirely true, but it's basically true. Ooh, nice. Good reposition.
Another
Okay.
foe crushed by the crusade.
Okay, ooh, this is good. Great, good. I need to remember that I can actually reduce spell damage by casting that. Pretty cool. I don't know if it works or not. I don't know how it works. I'm not sure if it's at the time of damage or the time of casting. By which I mean my W. This is pretty big. I wish I could actually help her. Like, I can't. Like, that's... I don't have any way of giving her spell armor or shields or anything. You can see the big fireball coming down on Li Ming there. Our wizard. Well, that wall didn't do anything, but that's fine.
That tickles.
And that's it.
It was a fight.
GG!
Gloriously fought.
Alright, that worked a lot better than I expected to. Like, I really thought we would be lacking that damage. And yeah,
VP.
82,000 from Kael'thas, but only 3 actual kills. Like, he couldn't seal the deal. Right, we were able to go, cool, no, you did a bunch of damage to us because we have 3 tanks, so we can soak that damage and not care, and not die. We do still have a few deaths, 5 here, 4 there, but... And yeah, Artanis was able to make up for the lack of extra assassin. Which, I wonder how he was able to do that. I know that Artanis can. Okay, basic text against enemy heroes. What's that do? Okay, I see how that works. Shield battery, Chrono Surge. No, actually, it doesn't even have any, like, super huge damage talents. This one's a damage talent, but, like, that's the only one. Interesting. Cool. Thanks for hanging out with the stream. That might actually be the end of the stream. I'm not entirely sure. Do I want to do another game? I think I'm good, actually. Yeah. So thanks for showing up. That was May. Cool. Awesome. I'm gonna open the loot chest. I should have got water before this started. My throat is not great right now. There we go. We rolled out loot chest. Excellent. Okay. Well, have a good night, everybody. See you next time.